Good morning. Welcome to the last Wake Up Yoga. I can't believe this is our 20th Wake Up Yoga this morning. It has been absolutely epic. I really enjoyed doing it. Okay, let's head over to my mat. Right, we're going to start off in a seated position this morning. So, sitting however you feel comfortably. So, if you want to sit on a cushion, then please feel free to do so. Or if you want to sit with your legs out in front of you rather than having them crossed, that's also fine. We're going to sit with a straight back and close our eyes and just spend a few moments focusing on our breath, breathing slowly and deeply. In and out through your nose. Remember to exaggerate that movement of your abdomen, really pushing it out as you inhale, really drawing it in as you exhale. Okay, slowly opening your eyes. We are going to start off this morning with cat-cow. So coming into a tabletop position. Remember, tabletop position. We want to have our hands directly underneath our shoulders. And we want to have our knees directly underneath our hips. Spread the fingers on your hands so you've got a nice stable base. And for cat-cow, we're going to inhale and exhale. Round our back up towards the ceiling. Tuck our head right under to look towards our belly button. This is called the cat stretch. And then we're going to inhale, look up, bring our sit bones up, dip our belly down towards the floor. This is called the cow stretch. So just keep on moving between the two, coordinating your movement with your breath. Just go at your pace. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Try to make your movement last the duration of your breath. to make that breath slow. Okay, now we're going to come back and sit on our heels. I'm just going to turn around so you can see me more easily. So if you do feel really uncomfortable sitting on your heels like this, then you could sit on a cushion instead. So we're going to do a very similar exercise to the cat-cow. It is a seated cat-cow. What we're going to do is we're going to inhale and we're going to open our arms up, push our chest forwards and look up to the ceiling. We're going to exhale and round our back, tuck our head down so our chin comes towards our chest, and wrap our arms around ourselves, giving ourselves a hug. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. So again, just keep your breath. Inhaling, opening right up. Exhaling, closing. Good, and make the next one your last one. Good, okay, now coming back up to stand on your knees, we're going to come into puppy pose. So walking your hands forward, keeping your arms straight, about shoulder width apart. Walk them forwards until you can bring your forehead down to the mat. If you find that difficult, you can place a cushion or a block or something on the mat in front of you that you can bring your forehead down to.
Those are supposed to be off the floor. Just in there, I know, but I struggle to do it. I can now.
My parents are just having a bit of an argument here in the background. Really feel that stretch in your shoulders, in your upper back, and across your chest as well. Okay, now lifting your head up, bring your left hand back slightly, and inhale, bring your right arm out to the side. We're going to practice thread the needle pose. So we're going to thread our right arm through the gap created by our arm and the floor, and bring our ear and our shoulder down to the mat. And now just walk your left hand forward so you're bringing your left arm straight again. And now sliding your left hand back so that you can just push yourself comfortably up. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So starting with your right hand forward, we're going to bring our left arm out to the side, and then we're going to thread our left arm through the hole created by the floor on our right arm. Bring our ear and our shoulder down to the floor and just slide our right hand forward so that we're bringing our right arm straight. Okay, now sliding your right hand back, push yourself back up, and again we're just going to come back and sit on our heels. Again, if you want to sit on a cushion, if you find this really uncomfortable, then do so. We're just going to now make a head rotation, so we're going to roll our necks, so starting off by looking down to our lap, and then slowly rolling our head all the way around, keeping your shoulders down as you do so. Just nice and slow, controlled movement, and then back the other way. And let's do twice more in each direction this morning. Good. Okay, next, bringing your fingertips onto your shoulders. We're going to make shoulder rotations, drawing circles with our elbows, trying to bring our elbows to touch in the center if we can, just as close together as you can. And back the other way. One more. Good. Okie dokie, next we're gonna come back into tabletop position again. And we're going to practice arm raises. So with our right arm, we're going to inhale and raise it up to shoulder level, reaching the fingertips forwards, and then exhale back down. Same thing the other side. Inhale, left arm out, straight in front of you, and then exhale down. Now we're going to go round the body. So we're going to now raise our left leg out straight, behind us, about hip level, pointing the toes back, and exhale, lower. Now the right leg. Inhale, bring it out behind you, straight, about hip level. Exhale down. Now we're going to go right arm again. Inhale. Exhale down. Left arm. Inhale. Exhale down. Left leg. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go again. Right arm. Inhale. Exhale. Left arm. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg. Up. Down. Right leg. Okay, we're going to go twice more around the body, so just at your own pace with your breath. Do twice more. Good. Okay, next we're going to practice fire hydrant. So, fire hydrant is where we lift our leg out to the side, trying to keep our pelvis straight. So let's start with the right leg. We're going to inhale, bring our right leg out to the side, keeping the knee bent at right angles, and then exhale down. Remember, we don't want to move the pelvis outline, so we don't want to do this, just a small movement. So let's do that again with the right leg. In, exhale. Do 3 more times at your pace. Good, and once you've done that, then we're going to do 5 times with the left leg. Again, just do it at your own pace, moving with your breath, inhaling up, exhaling down. Good. Okay, and before we come out of tabletop position, just going to challenge ourselves a little bit with balancing table. So we're going to start with our left arm and our right leg. We're going to bring our left arm out in front of us at about shoulder level and our right leg out behind us at about hip level. So we're balancing on opposite hand and knee. Okay, so inhale. Really reach your left fingertips forward as far as you can. Point your right toe, really try to bring it back as far as you can. Look forwards. And exhale, very good. Okay, the same thing on the other side. We're going to bring our right arm up, our left leg up. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Okay, let's just come off of our wrists now. You can come into a seated position, cross-legged if you can. And we're just going to give our wrists a bit of a shake out there. Maybe push them back the opposite way as well. So we've had them pushed out like that. Just give them a push back the other way. How are we doing for time? 10 minutes left. Okay, right, we're going to practice a seated side stretch. So placing your right hand on the floor beside you. Inhaling your left arm up, trying to keep it straight, trying to bring it to touch your ear and reaching out to the right side. And inhale, come up, and exhale your arm down. And now to the other side, left hand on the floor beside you. Inhale your right arm up, straight, touch your ear and reach out to the left side. And inhale, come up, exhale your arms down. Okay, now a seated twist. Inhale your arms up to shoulder level. We're going to twist to the left first today. Exhale, twist to your left, bringing your right hand on to your left thigh. Your left hand onto the floor behind you, nice and close into your bottom, to encourage you to sit up nice and tall and straight as you twist. And then turn your head as much as you can to look behind your left shoulder. Use the hand that's on your right thigh, on your left thigh, on your left thigh, your right hand, to just pull yourself further into the twist. And inhaling, coming back to the front. And exhaling to the right. Placing your left hand on your right thigh. Right hand on the floor behind you. Remember, sit up straight. Turn your head as much as you can. And inhale back to the front. Exhale your arms down. Okie dokie. Right, now we're going to come down to the mat on our backs.
Bit difficult.
Oh, my mum has Gypsy taking up most of her mat. Oh, there you go. Oh, she's up.
Sorry, Jit.
A quick down dog. Okay, we're going to practice bridge pose. So bring your bend your knees and bring your heels in towards your bottom, but just slightly wider than your bottom. Your arms should be down by your side, palms facing into the mat. I'm going to inhale, lift our bottom away from the floor, pushing our hips up towards the ceiling. Try to walk your shoulders in a little bit closer together so you can push further up in to the pose. Good, and exhale, back down again. Okay, now bringing your legs straight. I'm going to have to move around Gypsy. Straight and together, and arms down by your side with your palms facing into the floor. We're going to practice single leg raises. So let's start with our right leg. We're going to inhale and raise our leg, trying to keep it straight, trying to bring it as close to 90 degrees as we can. And then exhale, slowly lower. You can do 5 times with each leg. So just go at your own pace with your breath. But remember to do it nice and slowly, in a controlled way. The slower you lower your leg, the more benefit you're going to get, the more you're working your core muscles. When you've done your 5 with the right leg, remember just going to move on to the left leg. Okay, and just to finish up now, then we're going to practice windscreen wiper. So bending your knees, bring your heels towards your bottom, but just slightly wider than your bottom. Arms out to the side at about shoulder level with your palms facing down to the floor. Exhaling, lowering your knees to the floor on the right side and turning your head to look at your left hand. Inhaling back to the centre. Exhaling your knees to the floor on the left side, turning to look at your right hand. Inhale back to the centre. Exhale to the left. Inhale centre. Exhale right. Left, even.
I got out of sync.
Yeah. Okay, go once more to each side. Wherever you ended up, because I'm just confusing things. And then finish up by just hugging your knees into your chest. Keeping your head on the floor, trying to bring your tailbone, your coccyx down to the floor also so that you're flattening out your back. And then straightening your legs coming into Savasana. So bringing your feet slightly apart, your arms out by your side with your palms facing up to the ceiling. And close your eyes. Breathe slowly and deeply in and out through your nose and relax. Okay, bring your legs together. Stretch your arms up overhead. Stretch your whole body. Oh, and then slowly rolling to the side, pushing yourself up to a seated position. Okay, thank you very, very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed this morning's session. And I can't believe it's the last session of Wake Up Yoga. I can't believe we've been doing this for 4 weeks. I've been actually live streaming every week for the last 8 weeks. I'm going to take next week off to just reflect and see what I'm going to do next. Obviously, we're easing lockdown. We're easing. Oh, Shazza. We're easing lockdown here in France next week, but I'm still not allowed to teach yoga classes. So, as I say, I'm going to take next week to just reflect. I've got lots of plans kind of like going around in my head about how I'm going to go forward post-lockdown when I can start teaching classes again anyway. So I'm going to have a think next week about what I'm going to do while I'm still not able to teach in-person classes. And please keep up doing yoga on a daily or regular basis. There's now lots of videos on my YouTube channel. There's 20 Wake Up Yoga videos, so why not just start again at day one? And yeah, I will see you soon. Mwah. Love you all. Thank you all very much for joining. Gypsy, say goodbye. Fibro, say goodbye to you. No, she's facing away from you now. Mwah. Bye.